When the early Christian church was growing, the believers were giving generously, lifting each other higher. No one claimed that what they had was their own. They shared everything. No one stood alone. Some sold land and brought the price, laid it down as a sacrifice. At the apostles' feet openly, a life of truth and honesty. There was a man named Barnabas. He sold his field and gave all he had. No pretense, no hidden part, just a sincere and willing heart. But there was a man named Ananias, with Sapphira, his wife, beside him. They sold a piece of property too, but kept back part, though they both knew. He brought some money, laid it down as if it were the full amount, wanting the honor, the same name, but hiding truth while playing the game. Then Peter said, Ananias, how is it that Satan has so filled your heart, that you have lied to the Holy Spirit and have kept for yourself some of the money you received for the land? Didn't it belong to you before it was sold? And after it was sold, wasn't the money at your disposal? What made you think of doing such a thing? You have not lied just to human beings, but to God. When Ananias heard this, he fell down and died right there on the spot. No place to hide, and great fear came upon all who heard. Every heart was shaken by what occurred. Then some young men came, wrapped him up, carried him out. No delay, no stop, took him away to be buried that day. A silent warning that would not fade away. About 3 hours later, his wife came in, not knowing what had just happened to him. Peter asked her, tell me, is this the price you and Ananias received for the land? She said, yes, that is the price. Standing firm in the same disguise, then Peter said, how could you conspire to test the Spirit of the Lord like this? The feet of the men who buried your husband are at the door, and they will carry you out also. At that moment she fell down at his feet and died. No more time, no more disguise. Then the young men came in and finding her dead, carried her out and buried her beside her husband, just as was said. And great fear seized the whole church and all who heard about these events. Not just a story, not just a sign, but a truth that stands through all of time. God sees the heart, not just the act. You can't cover truth or rewrite the fact. It wasn't about how much they gave, but the lie they chose and the face they made. Nothing in all creation is hidden from God. Everything is open, uncovered before His eyes, and we are all accountable to Him. Faithfulness is honest, simple, real, not something you pretend or conceal. Hypocrisy may look the part, but God sees deeper. He reads the heart. Sin is serious, not a game. You can't hide it behind a name. God is holy, just and true, and what you bring must come from you. So don't pretend, don't live a lie, don't wear a mask to get by. Bring what's real, bring what's true. That's what God is asking from you. Walk in truth, even if it's small. Honest hearts, that's what He calls. You don't need to impress the crowd. Just stand before Him, real and bowed. Nothing hidden, nothing unknown. Every secret already shown. Walk in truth, don't live a lie. God sees all, don't wonder why. Nothing hidden, nothing hidden.